Hey first grade friends, you are now complete with your informative paragraph about captions, and now it's time to go back and edit. And you're going to use your writing checklist to make sure that your writing includes everything that it should so that it is easy for your reader to read. Notice that I already started. I reread my informative paragraph, which teaches my reader about a text feature, captions. And you'll notice that I used a red marker, but you guys can use an eraser or just cross out to cross out and edit anything that was not correct. So the first thing on my checklist is to make sure that I use a capital letter, capital or uppercase letter at the beginning of my sentence and only in the beginning of my sentences, okay? So you'll notice that I went through, I had accidentally used a lowercase letter at the beginning of this sentence. I crossed it out and made it uppercase. At the beginning of the next sentence, I had a lowercase t. I crossed it out and fixed it with an uppercase t because it's the first letter in my sentence. And then I had several uppercase letters mixed inside of a word in the middle of a sentence. So I just crossed out the entire word taught and rewrote it so that I used a lowercase a lowercase g, and a lowercase h instead of all these uppercase. Same with my uppercase h in the word teeth. Now I'm ready to go back and see if I have used finger space. Please excuse my checklist. I left my proper checklist at school and we're at home because of the storm, so we're making do with what we've got. We've got to make sure that we use finger space between our words so it's not all squished together, and that makes it easy for our reader to read. Let's take a look. I will teach you all about captions. I see finger space, finger space, finger space. The space between each word looks great. It's easy for me to read. Let's keep going. Captions are words below a picture. Oh my goodness. This is supposed to say below a picture. But you see how it's all squished? So we're going to cross that out and rewrite it with finger space. So it's supposed to say below space, a space, picture. Notice how I can fit my finger in between. If you are using a pencil, you can just erase your sentence and rewrite it correctly. All right, let's check our other sentences to make sure we have finger space. The reader reads the caption to learn more. I see nice finger space, finger space, finger space. We can keep reading. The caption taught me that blue whales don't have teeth. Again, I've got beautiful finger space between my words so they're not all squished. Now you know all about captions. I have finger space between all of my words, so I'm going to go back to my checklist and check that off. My next item on my checklist is draw helpful pictures. Well, did we draw a picture that teaches someone what a caption is? We most certainly did. We have a picture or a photograph, and the words below that describe that picture or photograph are our caption. We put a nice little box around it with an arrow to highlight it and included a label saying caption. So we're going to check that off. Now we're going to want to make sure we wrote the sounds that we heard. Did we write sounds in every word, as many as we heard, to make sure they're easy to read? Let's read each sentence. I will teach you all about captions. Captions are words below a picture. The reader reads the caption to learn more. The caption taught me that blue whales don't have teeth. Now you know all about captions. Well, we did a great job making sure that all of the sounds we heard were in our words, so we can check that off. Finally, we need to make sure we use ending punctuation, a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point at the end of a sentence, depending on what that sentence says. So let's check. Here's my topic sentence. I will teach you all about captions. Ooh, what's missing at the end, friends? A period. So we're going to go ahead and put a period there. Captions are words below a picture, period. The reader reads the caption to learn more. Period. The caption taught me that blue whales don't have teeth. Period. Let's check out this last closing sentence. Now you know all about captions. Ooh, I forgot punctuation at the end. What should I put there, friends? You're right, a period. So now I can go back to my checklist, check that off. Once everything is checked off, you've gotten all your editing complete. Reread your entire paragraph to make sure it sounds right and makes sense. So friends, go ahead and take your writing checklist and start editing your work.